In this video we're going to look at converting between three number systems. That is binary, also known as base 2, ones and zeros, decimal, also known as base 10, which is 0 to 9, which is how you learn in primary school, you learn how to count, and base 16, also known as hexadecimal. Now this question here is very typical of AQA. At the start of paper 2 there's always about 3 questions of number conversions, and I would assume that a lot of other examples have very similar questions there as well. So what I've got here is a bit pattern, ones and zeros. There's 8 bits there, and I need to convert them into a decimal number. So what I've done is I started by just got my ruler and drawn out this table. I recommend this is the approach you take in your exam. So I've drawn a 8x2 grid there and labelled the place values there, 1 up to 128, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. They're doubling each time. So the smallest number is on the right hand side, the largest on the left there, and this represents can represent up to 255, because the next number along is 256, then it's 512. A lot of that is covered in my other video. So what I do now is I put my bits into the place values here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add them up. So 128 plus 16 is 144, plus 8 is 152, plus 4 is 156. So my final answer for 1 mark is 156 in decimal. Now for 2 marks, this is usually worth 2 marks, so now I need to convert into another number system. This is hexadecimal now. What I've done to convert it into base 16 is I've drawn the same grid, but this time I've considered this as 2 separate nibbles. 4 bits is a nibble, and I've got 2 separate nibbles there. So what I need to do is drop my bits down into these place values, 1, 2, 4, 8, 1, 2, 4, 8. Drop them down like that. 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay, so now I need to do a conversion. The first thing we're going to do is find out what these are in decimal. So 8 plus 1 is 9, and 8 plus 4 gives me 12. Now it's 9, 12. If that was just something like 9 and that was 9 there as well, or any number below 9, then we'd read that as, for example, 9, 9, not 99. It's 2. You've got to consider it as 2 separate numbers, 9 and 9. This is 9 and 12, but 12 needs to be converted into its hexadecimal equivalent. And if I just list them here, so it goes 0 to 9, then A, B, C. A is 10, B is 11, C is 12. So my answer then for 2 marks is 9C, and that's my answer.